Have you ever woken up with that feeling that something inexplicable happened during the night? That dream that felt so real, as if a higher force was trying to communicate? If you've ever had this type of dream, know that it might not be just a coincidence. God is speaking to you. Yes, through dreams, He sends powerful messages, often without you realizing it. But are you listening? Today you will discover how 7 specific dreams can be clear signs that God is trying to guide you, protect you, or even warn you about something important that's coming. What do those angels you saw mean? And that voice that echoed in the silence of the night? Get ready to discover the answers that can change the course of your life. And you? Have you dreamed of something that left you restless? Could you have missed a divine sign? Let's understand together what God is trying to tell you while you sleep. Imagine waking up with the feeling of being touched by something divine. Your heart still racing, your mind full of celestial images. You just dreamed of angels, but was it just your imagination or a direct sign from God? In the Bible, figures like Jacob and Joseph received angelic visits in dreams, moments that changed their lives forever. These celestial beings don't appear by chance. They bring crucial messages, alerts about important decisions, and even warnings about imminent dangers. Think carefully. Could that luminous figure that appeared in your dream last week have been trying to tell you something? Perhaps an important decision you need to make or a path you should follow? But be careful. Not every shining being in our dreams is necessarily an angel. How can we distinguish? It's simple. True angels always bring messages that are in harmony with God's word. They will never ask you to do something that contradicts divine teachings. The angels in your dreams may be trying to protect you, comfort you, or even guide you to your true purpose. But the question is, are you paying attention? Prepare yourself for an even more surprising revelation. What if I told you that the voice you hear in your dreams could be more than just an echo of your mind? Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night with the certainty that someone had just spoken to you? Heart racing, ears attentive, but the room in complete silence. What if I told you that the voice you heard wasn't a product of your imagination, but God Himself trying to communicate with you? In the Bible, young people like Samuel heard God's voice in their dreams, receiving revelations that changed the course of history. Even powerful kings like Solomon were blessed with divine wisdom through a simple dream. But you might be wondering, how to know if it's really God speaking? The divine voice in dreams usually brings a sense of peace and clarity that remains even after waking up. It can offer guidance for problems you didn't even know you had, or reveal profound truths about your life and purpose. Remember that dream where you heard a voice advising you to take a new direction in life? What if that wasn't just your imagination but a divine call? Don't ignore these messages. They could be the key to unlocking your true potential and guiding you to a path of unimaginable blessings. But be careful. Not all voices in our dreams are divine. How to distinguish between a celestial call and the simple murmurs of our mind? The answer might be in the symbols that accompany these voices. But first, a simple request. Help us spread the light. Like and subscribe. It's a huge boost for us. Think about the last dream you had with an animal. Maybe a majestic lion, a cunning serpent, or a gentle sheep. You might have woken up confused. But what if I told you that these animals could be divine messengers? In the Bible, God often uses animals to convey deep and powerful messages. Remember the Pharaoh of Egypt? He dreamed of 7 fat cows being devoured by 7 thin cows. Sounds strange, doesn't it? But this dream was a divine warning about 7 years of abundance followed by 7 years of famine. Thanks to this message encoded in animals, an entire nation was saved. A study from the University of Cambridge revealed that dreams with animals are often linked to intense emotions and can reflect internal conflicts or alerts about situations in our lives. Wouldn't this be a way for God to warn us about dangers or opportunities? That wolf that appeared in your dream might be warning you about a predator in your life. Or that eagle flying high might be a call to elevate your goals and aim higher. What if that friendly dog that appeared in your dream last week wasn't just a memory of your childhood pet, but a sign of loyalty that God is about to bring into your life? What if that eagle soaring in your dream was a call for you to rise above problems and see things from God's perspective? But remember, the interpretation of these symbols isn't always literal. A lion can represent courage in one context, but danger in another. The key is to connect the symbolism of the animal with your current life situation. Are you paying attention to these signs? Or are you letting crucial messages pass by that could change the course of your life? What if I told you there's an even more powerful symbol, one that represents a direct promise from God to you? Imagine waking up from a dream where a vibrant rainbow stretches from one horizon to the other, its colors so vivid they seem almost tangible. You feel an inexplicable peace, a sense that despite all difficulties, everything will be all right. This is not an ordinary dream. It's a divine sign of hope and renewal. The rainbow isn't just a beautiful meteorological phenomenon. It's a powerful symbol of God's love and faithfulness. Remember Noah? After the flood that almost destroyed humanity, God placed a rainbow in the sky as an eternal covenant, promising never to destroy the earth with water again. This rainbow was a constant reminder of divine forgiveness and mercy. When you dream of a rainbow, God might be reminding you that, no matter how dark the night, light will always come. It's a sign of hope, new beginnings, and blessings to come. A study conducted by Stanford University revealed that people who frequently dream of rainbows tend to have a more optimistic outlook on life and are more resilient in the face of adversity. Is it a coincidence? Or is God using these dreams to strengthen our faith and hope? Think carefully. Have you had any recent dreams with a rainbow? It might be that God is telling you He's about to fulfill a promise in your life. That after the storm you're facing, a season of peace and prosperity will come. But the rainbow isn't the only symbol of hope that God uses. Sometimes He speaks through an even more mysterious language, one that many of us see every day, but rarely understand. Have you ever woken up from a dream with a specific number echoing in your mind? Perhaps you've seen the number 7 repeatedly, or the number 12 appeared in unexpected ways. What if I told you that these numbers aren't mere coincidences, but a secret language that God uses to communicate with you? In the Bible, numbers aren't just quantities. They're powerful symbols loaded with spiritual meaning. Remember the Pharaoh of Egypt? He dreamed of 7 fat cows and 7 thin cows. This dream wasn't a math exercise, but a divine revelation about 7 years of abundance followed by 7 years of scarcity. Thanks to this message encoded in numbers, Joseph was able to interpret the dream and save an entire nation from famine. The number 7, for example, symbolizes divine perfection and completeness. If you've been dreaming of this number, it could be a sign that God is about to complete something important in your life. The number 12 represents divine authority and government. Dreaming of this number might indicate that God is ready to give you a position of leadership or influence. But here's the crucial question: are you paying attention to these numerical signs in your dreams? Or are you letting vital messages pass by that could prepare you for what's to come? What if I told you that besides numbers, God also sends people in our dreams to guide and teach us? Imagine waking up with the vivid memory of having talked to a wise mentor or an inspiring preacher in your dream. The feeling of having received valuable advice still echoes in your mind. But was it just your imagination or something more? In the Bible, God often sent mentors in dreams to guide and correct those who were ready for a spiritual transformation. Joseph, Gideon, and even the Apostle Paul had nocturnal encounters that completely changed the course of their lives. A study conducted by the Stanford University Center for Sleep Studies found that dreams involving authority figures or mentors are often associated with periods of personal growth and important decision-making in real life. This mentor in your dream could be a clear sign that God is trying to give you crucial guidance for your spiritual growth. Perhaps it's a warning about an important decision you need to make, or an encouragement to take a step of faith in a new direction. But the question is, are you recognizing these spiritual mentors in your dreams? Or are you letting precious opportunities to receive divine wisdom pass by? What if I told you that besides receiving guidance, God might be calling you to be a channel of His grace for others through dreams? Have you ever woken up with the feeling of having spent the entire night praying, as if you had been in an intimate conversation with the divine, interceding for people and situations? This type of dream isn't just a reflection of your spiritual life, but could be a direct call from God for you to become a powerful intercessor. In the Bible, we see how Job's intercession brought healing and restoration not just for him, but for everyone around him. Your prayer dreams might be revealing the transformative power that your prayers have over the lives of the people you love. A study conducted by the Duke University's Center for Spirituality, Theology, and Health showed that people who reported frequent dreams of prayer tended to have higher levels of empathy and involvement in community support activities in their daily lives. These prayer dreams could be a divine invitation for you to become a channel of blessings for your family, your friends, and even strangers. Perhaps God is preparing you for a ministry of intercession that will impact lives in ways you can't even imagine. But the question that remains is, are you accepting this call? Or are you ignoring this unique opportunity to be used by God in a powerful way? Now that we've explored these 7 prophetic dreams, you might be wondering, what to do with all this information? How does this apply to your life? That's what we're going to discover next. Have you ever stopped to think that each night, when you close your eyes, you might be entering a divine classroom? Your dreams aren't just random products of your mind, but could be direct messages from the Creator of the universe to you. Imagine the impact on your life if you start paying attention to these signs. Important decisions could be guided by divine wisdom. Relationships could be restored through powerful intercession. Your life purpose could be revealed through a simple symbol or number. The future that God has for you might be hidden in the details of your dreams. Each angel, each voice, each animal or rainbow could be a piece of the puzzle of your destiny. Don't ignore your dreams anymore. Every night could be an opportunity for direct connection with the divine. Who knows, the dream you'll have tonight might be the one that will change your life forever. But remember, the power isn't just in having these dreams, it's in acting on them. And you, have you ever had any of these prophetic dreams? Share your experience in the comments. Your story might be the key someone needs to unlock the meaning of their own dreams. And don't forget to check out the next video that will appear on the screen. It's unmissable. And now, what did you think? Have your dreams taken on new meaning? Share in the comments the most impactful dream you've ever had. Who knows, maybe it was God speaking directly to you. And don't forget to check out the next video that's about to pop up on the screen. You won't want to miss it.